And we will be calling the Cumberland County Board of Elections meeting to order, and we'll begin with a roll call, please, Desiree.
Commissioner Nieder?
I am here.
Commissioner Fasci?
I'm here.
Commissioner Eichelberger?
All right. As I have said to our guests, this is the absolute most fun Bureau of Elections meeting we have. So we're so delighted to have two individuals here to be acknowledged for 50 years of voting, which is just tremendous. We have Mr. Gregory Knox from Hampton Township and Mr. John Fralish Jr. from Middlesex Township. And I believe we're going to begin with Gregory Knox, and we have a whole host of folks here to come and celebrate this milestone. I'll start by reading this, and then we will come up and get some pictures, and we'll call in the other folks as well to do the acknowledgements that we have in store for both of you. So the first item that we will be giving as the Cumberland County Board of Elections recognizes Gregory Knox of Mechanicsburg for performing his constitutional right to vote as a United States citizen in 50 consecutive November elections. We applaud you for being inducted into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame. Your unwavering commitment to the voting process serves as an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for your dedication to democracy. So that will be from the Board of Commissioners. Then my colleague, Commissioner Fasci, has an acknowledgement from the governor's office.
So this one says, Josh Shapiro, Governor, and Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth, hereby extend formal congratulations and warmest wishes to Gregory D. Knox of the County of Cumberland in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, in celebration of being inducted into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame, for having voted consecutively at every November election for the last 50 years, for having demonstrated commitment to democracy, and for trusting and supporting the electoral process of this Commonwealth and the United States of America. And it is signed by Josh Shapiro, Governor, and Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth.
So we have a few others. How do we want to do this, Ben? Do you want us to come up and have them acknowledge the read?
Yeah, why don't we come up and do pictures?
Okay, with the
by
board?
group, so yeah.
Yep.
One individual.
Gregory, come on.
And then we'll just have one at a time come up and then we'll do group one.
Okay.
So again, this is for you, and you got a little pin.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
much.
I'm happy to follow any order.
These are our certificates. If you want to come around here, we'll get some official photographs for this.
I'm gonna give you this.
Come on, Bethany, come on up here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take several. Okay, all right, and we want to have.
Yes, then we'll have a representative from
Congressman
Perry's office.
Yep.
Are you okay? Okay.
Well.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
When you're done, I'll shoot over your shoulder.
Okay.
I don't want to be a
No problem.
visual distraction.
So we have a certificate of special congressional recognition for you, Gregory, for the commitment of over 50 years to the electoral process of our local, state, and federal governments. Your dedication and fidelity to your civic duties sets the standard for all to follow. Thank you.
More hardware.
Yes. We need more hands.
Just need one certificate. So do we want to put down the other certificate or?
No, I think it's fun.
Just hold them all? Okay. Okay. All right, everyone look here. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Thank you. Then we have, and if you want to put anything down, we could do that. We have Joanna Cameron from Senator Greg Rothman's office.
Hi.
Congratulations. I believe you might have started voting at age 5. To be a 50-year voter. Okay, well.
First year, it changed from 21 to 18.
Wow.
Fantastic.
72.
Congratulations. It's a pleasure to be here. Here is a citation from the Pennsylvania Senate, and we want to acknowledge your dedication to the voting process, to our electoral process, and for being such a selfless citizen and your contribution of time in support of your fellow citizens. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Next up.
One more.
Absolutely.
Next one.
Yeah, yeah, okay. One more, sorry.
Representative from Cheryl Delogier's office.
We have a citation from the House of Representatives, congratulating you for being an inductee into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame, which is a huge accomplishment. And like Joanna said, I really think that you probably started at 5.
I wish.
So as a membership into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame is an honor that is bestowed upon citizens with exemplary voting records. It is open to all Pennsylvanians who are registered voters, have voted for at least 50 years in every consecutive November election for which they were eligible, and encourage the registration of new voters. And through a strong sense of patriotic duty, Mr. Knox has unselfishly contributed his time for the good of his fellow citizens and has done so without seeking public recognition. And for that, we present you with the House citation.
Nice.
You get a group.
Gregory, did you want to say anything? Were there any elections that specifically stood out to you?
Only ones I voted for you all. All 3 of you.
Well
Well,
played, sir.
I would say, when I was growing up, my father instilled a sense of citizenship and a duty to vote, which I carried through in life. And I was fortunate enough to go to Carlisle High School, got a great education, had great social studies teachers, and I'm sure they're all gone. But they were outstanding teachers, taught us about citizenship, which helped shape my life. And I'll mention 4 names. Mr. Fleming, John Thorpe, Warren Coolidge, and my civics teacher, Larry Shank, who a lot of people would know from Carl Sports too.
Yes.
And they made a difference in my life, and I always remember them. So anyway,
Beautiful.
thanks so much. Thanks for the
Thank you for.
award. I'm gonna have to build a new wall.
Would you like one with your wife?
Sure.
Would you like to come on up?
Would you like me to take a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's nice to come home again because I'm used to work.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
from Cumberland, Harry, MHMR.
Oh, wonderful.
26
Come on in
years.
here. Come
So,
on in here.
so almost are retired.
Oh, wow,
But
fantastic.
you all were only about 5 years old. Started
That's
working
fun.
here after college.
Oh.
All right, everyone look here.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you both. All righty.
You got them all?
Yeah. All right, next up, Mr. Frelish, we will be going through the same process with you. And again, Cumberland County Board of Elections hereby recognizes and commends John C. Frelish Jr. of Carlisle for performing his constitutional right to vote as a United States citizen in 50 consecutive November elections. We applaud you for being inducted into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame. Your unwavering commitment to the voting process serves as an inspiration to us all. Thank you for your dedication to democracy. So that is from our board, and we're so thankful you're here. And
And I have one from the governor's office. So Josh Shapiro, Governor, and Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth, hereby extend formal congratulations and warmest wishes to John C. Frelish Jr. on the county of Cumberland in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania in celebration of being inducted into the Pennsylvania Voter Hall of Fame, for having voted consecutively at every November election for the last 50 years, for having demonstrated commitment to democracy, and for trusting and supporting the electoral process of this Commonwealth and the United States of America. And this is signed by Josh Shapiro, Governor, and Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth.
Perfect. Mr. Freilich, if you'd like to come on up.
Congratulations. Nice to meet you too.
And there's a little pin for you, and then we'll give you this as well. So we'll take a couple photos. Here's the one from the governor. Okay.
Okay, we'll do it.
Secretary Schmidt. Yeah. Got it? I'll help hold this one.
All right, everyone look here. Okay.
Okay.
um,
Next up, we have
Oh, yeah.
again from Congressman Perry's office.
John, nice to see you. Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition in honor of John C. Freilich Jr. for the commitment of over 50 years to the electoral process for your local, state, and federal governments. Your dedication and fidelity to your civic duty is a standard for all to follow. That's right. There you go.
All right, Ms. Cameron for Senator Rothman's office.
Commitment. I'm Joanna here on behalf of State Senator Greg Rothman.
They always have the nicest.
Yeah.
Most money.
The Senate, we have the Senate citation for you. We want to commend you for your selfless contribution of time for the good of your fellow citizens, your exemplary citizenship manifested over 50 years. Thank you very much and congratulations. If you want to,
Well,
well, should we open it?
Joanne is also a Middlesex resident.
Representing Middlesex very well, sir. You might need more hands.
I've lived in Middlesex Township since '63.
We have one more. We have Representative Glime's office.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Freilich. This is a special certificate from the House of Representatives to congratulate you on your 50 years of voting in Cumberland County and to thank you for your dedication and commitment to your civic duty.
It's Clyde for me.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Sure. So,
Okay.
Perfect. I think that's it. Mr. Freilich, thank
yes,
you.
If I may take a moment.
Please.
I've tried to vote in every primary also since I started voting in '70. But there's a bit of a story to my activity. I would have voted in '68. I was qualified, I was 21. This was before the 26th Amendment was passed. But my candidate was murdered the night he won the California primary and practically clinched the nomination of his party. And it was really extremely hard on many, many voters in this nation that this occurred. And I think that's why we suffered a bit for the next several years. My mother received this same recognition in 2014. My father would have. He voted 25 years at least, but he passed away of Alzheimer's. And I may say that the number 50 is important to me for several reasons, not the least of which is that my nephew, who was killed in Afghanistan in 2006, would have been 50 on September 27. So and I intend to stay voting and remaining in Middlesex Township while I can.
And folks, you are welcome to stay for the remainder of the meeting. You're also welcome to exit if you so prefer.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, great to see you.
Okay, what did I say? Hello.
I did.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna.
We are on the portion of the agenda where we open the floor up to public comment. If there's anyone that would like to make public comment. If you're online, please use the raise your hand feature. Do we have anyone?
No request online.
Okay, thank you, Desiree. We will go into the approval of the meeting minutes from June 3rd. Someone would like to make a motion?
I will move to approve.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That takes us to director update. Bethany, it's your show.
I don't know how I follow that show, but we're gonna try. Okay, so our mail ballot, so far, numbers I wanted to give to you. So people have been applying and all of those good things. So they did open up the online application portal for mail-in ballots. So far, we have 18,177 people who have applied for a ballot. Of that group, 10,169 are Democrats, 6,114 Republican, and 1,894 other parties. So Libertarian, Green, and so on. Okay. So we do not have a specific date of when we will begin mailing ballots out yet, but we're looking at the first week of October, the first full week of October to get those out to individuals. So that'll give them 4 weeks to get them back. So.
Sounds good.
Just a reminder, we do have the South Middleton 8, if you recall, in the primary was temporarily moved because of construction happening at that church. The construction was to continue for the November election, and we did mail those voters a temporary postcard letting them know that, and letting them know that in November their location would still be the South Middleton 5 polling location, the Carlisle E-Free Church. We are going to send another postcard reminder before this election as well, just to make sure that no one forgot that it would be at that location. And of course, we will have all of that information on our website, social media. We will have a sign at the old location telling people where the temporary location is, but just as a reminder for everyone. And then in front of you there, I gave you the new provisional ballot envelopes, which if you recall from our Board of Commissioners meeting, where we received a grant for purchasing the new envelopes. This is finally, we have approved for you, so you can see what they look like. The goal here from the Department of State was to make them more clear, easy to understand, make sure that the judges are aware where they need to sign, where the voters need to sign, because the voters have to sign in 2 different locations, once before they vote, once after they vote. And it was a little, I would say, confusing. The other envelopes were a little confusing. These are, I think, much clearer. They also provided us with that instruction page I have there, which we are going to laminate and put in the provisional ballot supplies to each judge. So it's an easy reference for them to just pull out, set at their table while they're doing the provisionals. And of course, we'll go over all that with the judges at election school. But I think this envelope is much more clear. And so hopefully it'll be helpful.
It is. It is. The other one was, I thought, well, it was very lengthy and it was very small type.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is that sample there. So we did get the $800 grant to purchase those. Okay. One thing we are considering doing is, if you recall, we do have some polling locations that do not allow political signage at their polling place. So they allow our signs that say vote here, polling place with the arrows, all of those good things, but they don't want political signs for any number of reasons. And we have about 5 or 6 polling locations. Unfortunately, we have a consistent problem every election day where people put up those political signs at those locations. And as you can understand, the polling place gets upset with us, and we don't want to lose polling places. So we are considering purchasing signs to put in those locations that say that all political signs are prohibited. Just because I don't know that the message is getting to the candidates that they aren't allowed to put their signs up. So maybe if we have a sign telling them they can't put those signs up, that maybe it'll help solve that problem. So that's we're just trying to fix it because it seems like this is a consistent issue. And it does upset our polling places and we just can't lose them. So,
So sign saying no sign.
no signs, yes, I know, it's like the irony of that, but again, they do allow us to put our signs up, so this should hopefully, be okay with them, but. So, yeah, but that's all I have for you.
Okay, thank you. There's a request for executive session regarding pending litigation and security matters that we will be going into and not resuming back to this meeting. So therefore, is there any other business that needs to come before the board at this time? See nothing, we'll entertain a motion for adjournment. So moved. We are adjourned. Thank you.